I'm curious about the Furious.
When you have a point in your project where you're happy to take a break. Oh, okay.
This is literally just programming stuff. I'm encountering a problem. I don't want to think about it right now.
Okay. Well, let's see. Procrastinators to start with.
You can look up PCP and find the drug. Obviously.
I know it happens fucking every time. So first of all, the week before, I recorded free like impromptu voicemails that I don't think you've even heard. They were all pretty short.
Let me hear.
One more thing on my list.
I will share my audio, voice and video. But make sure my sensitivity isn't cutting things off.
Of goings
No,
on.
I don't think there's anything more.
Okay, it was 250-25, and they've been talking about the fact that they don't have the RV yet for ages, and so I started fucking with them.
3, 2, 1. Next one is called RV location found. 3, 2, 1, go.
According to my calculations, the RV is beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep, up my ass.
Why did you need to do so many calculations to figure that out?
Why do you need a computer to tell you that?
And if you already did the calculations, what was the beepity booping in?
He is a computer. Why does he even have it?
What was the beepity booping?
Well, where else are you gonna diarrhea?
On top of a fucking building, in front of a bunch of protests, a bunch of gender critical protesters, protesting free bathrooms. Where else? It would be a waste to do it anywhere else. Shit an entire RV out on them, onto the steps of Congress.
You fucking put like a sieve under your ass and it like sprays.
Oh, like a shower
Turns
head?
into shit rain.
Like a
and
shower
then
head,
rains like increases the surface area.
You put it.
Also, it's a 2-man podcast. Jesus Christ.
It's like a.
I turned it into a poo
On
podcast.
the end of like a garden hose, you put like a nozzle, and the nozzle has like changeable settings that you twist it, and it's like like squirt or like shower or soak, right? You
Some of the best voicemails are the simplest. What the fuck?
it, right? Like, oh no, I want a concentrated stream. Oh no, J.K. Rowling is opening her mouth. Oh, I want a concentrated stream. Point it right down the throat. Oh no. Oh, she left.
What the fuck are you talking about?
She retreated to her armored vehicle and left the scene. Okay, time to turn it to showerhead and get all her supporters.
This is the kind of terrorism I can support.
Jesus.
Yes, good. Okay, glad we found it. Next one is called
What a-
location found. 3, 2.
Oh no!
According to my calculations, Nate is. On my dick.
It was a long one. Up my ass. Oh wow.
So-
We got another Nate fucker. We got one.
He's also an RV being fucked by, because the RV's in his ass.
He's got the RV in his ass. He's got Nate on his dick. This guy's living the dream. Congrats.
The dream of having a fucking vehicle in your anus.
He's got it all. I had to hide that RV. So
Fucking hell.
And there's a third one.
without even thinking.
Oh no.
It was just the most convenient place to put it. Sorry about that. But I'm glad you got to fuck Nate. Next voicemail is called Slap on the Ball Sack from And Chew on Your Nuts Until They Crack @.com. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it's 35 seconds
Jesse?
of this. This is horrible, no. Is this the guy from the Link CDI Zelda? I'm upset. No more voicemails.
And people say that Jesse is the podcast.
That's gotta be. That's gotta be OblivionFall, right? It's gotta be.
Probably.
Every time I hear a good,
You are the new
every time I hear a
Jesse.
good voicemail, I just assume
It's
it's
good.
OblivionFall.
It's one person.
He just admitted that it was good.
Next
He just
one
admitted it.
called-
Exactly. I was so tempted to type a comment being like, I'm called out, but also, what the fuck? That is not a good voicemail.
Oh my god, I hate how much their reactions like kill me with this.
Yeah, I've recorded all three
The
voicemails.
simplest voicemails are the best.
Yeah. Alright, so this episode's called Farm, Craft, and Pigs.
You made it to the title.
And just so you know, if a preview for what's coming up, there's fan art of this episode, and in the fan art, Ben is having an existential crisis. Oh no, the pig metal, I can still hear it. It's coming. Where is it? It's gonna ring now. I can sense it.
I can sense it. It's gonna ring now. Just gonna say, Gib looking cute.
Gib looking cute. Gib looking. But yeah, I actually think I traumatized him, and lo and behold, Gib was late to the podcast, so we started doing voicemails in the first 20 minutes while waiting for Gib.
Was it just Ben for the first half?
For the first 20 minutes, then Gib comes and there's like an hour and a half, and then they do voicemails again. So like the pig is like spread all throughout.
The pig is spread. The pig is everywhere.
All right, I think starting here.
Form all the motive necessary. Next one is called Interrupting Death Pig. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I have a serious question about the Patreon and when you buy the bonus episodes. How do you get them? Is it like a private YouTube set of videos and then you get the links to them, or is it like MP3 shits you have to download? Because I just want to know how you what way.
He's silent. He's silent. No.
I get it. No, I get it.
I
At first
get
I was confused, but then I realized the title of the
Oh, I don't think you get it, Ben. I don't think you get
I
it.
think. Shit, I don't even know. I think. I'm just gonna pretend the pig isn't up. I think.
And the funny thing is, these are all voicemails from 2019, and he's just responding to it. He doesn't realize this is an old voicemail.
I think that when you pay them, you get a.
Well, I
you can
mean,
then see
good refresher.
which
It's a refresher.
have links to the bonus episodes, which also link to a master list playlist, like a privated or not privated, the other one, an unlisted playlist that has all the bonus episodes in it. I think that's how it works. I mean, I'm not a patron of this bullshit. Yeah, I think
Me too, Ben. Me too.
Okay, next voicemail is called "If Ben Can Relate." 3, 2, 1, go.
Is this another death pig?
Argument I've been having with my friends for the last few days, and I felt like Ben because I was explaining my point, and they didn't get it, and I would just get angrier and angrier.
That's me.
My point being, I think it's fucking illogical to believe or to.
Yeah, great bit. Definitely don't get old. Okay. Two is too many. Alright, that was a little annoying. If I hear a third one like that, I'll get actually annoyed. Okay. Next
Oh,
one,
oh, really?
3, 2, 1, go.
Is this okay? That's not another one. If you got a third one in a row, I'd be fucking.
No, the next one's not until I did the first two close together, so he'd know it was a bit, and then the next one's all the way up here.
Okay.
And Ben very
I'm
quickly he starts psychoanalyzing the mysterious Mr. Pigman.
I can only win. Okay, but the next voicemail that I didn't listen to before is called Ultra Numerary. Did you see it?
Yep.
Base. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, PCP. I come to you today seeking some advice. You see, I would like nothing more than to start a simple, modest, Welsh-speaking family. but I can't reconcile this with the additional fact that I...
This is a terrible bit. This guy, he's sent in a bunch of voicemails where he starts asking a question, and then he has metal music start playing with pig squeals, and I guess he just must think it's really funny. But it had worn out its welcome by probably the end of the first one. To say nothing of being 3 voicemails in, so I'm sick of this guy. Next one is called Toma. Yeah. Boo. Bad. Next one is called Tomaso Choco Taco. 2, 1, go.
Hey everybody,
Fuck.
I just wanted to correct something Nate said last week.
He wasn't on.
You actually still can download stuff from Emu Paradise. It's just you have to download an extension called
Is the
Tamper
pig?
Monkey.
We're gonna hear the
And
pig.
run a script
Is it
to
the-
it.
We're gonna
It's
hear the
pretty
pig.
easy to set up. You can just Google it. It works fine. See you later.
What does he mean that Nate said last week? What does that mean?
It probably was.
Was that a fake out or?
Yeah, because I sent in a bunch of other voicemails, of our old voicemails, to throw them off that don't have the pink.
Oh my god, this fucking genius, dude. He's like, where's the pig? Where's the pig? I can smell the pig.
Here's the thing. I knew it because Ben's like, "Where's the pig? Is the pig coming?" I timed it right when the pig isn't there. He thinks it's gonna be there. I'm so fucking smart.
You're psychologically torturing him.
Imagine if the pig had been there. Ben would be like, "Okay, see, it's predictable. I'm not scared." Because the pig wasn't there, he's scared.
Because the pig isn't there, he's. I'm just thinking of that dumb fucking pretending to be crazy shit. Just imagine a documentary of like, you see, this is what we call the anti-pig measurement. When the person's expecting a pig, we pivot away from them, but they don't realize that it's happening. They feel out of control of the situation. This is a psychological torturing aspect to get truth out of criminals.
When the pig leaves the room, he starts making oinking noises, thinking that he can't hear him. But in fact, the pig is watching through the security camera.
Notice how the subject is pacing back and forth, subtly oinking to himself. He's thinking about the pig. Wait.
I gotta continue it.
Yes.
Wait, what does that mean?
This is
Probably
amazing.
was responding to a very, very old episode. And I don't know, didn't realize, or it's a joke.
What
and
a
I don't
fuck!
get the
What? How?
punchline.
What a fucking moron! What? I don't know why I'm so
Here we
mad.
can see the subject breaking down psychologically. Notice the unsure demeanor in his eyes.
You fucker. I'm gonna wake up Guy if I keep laughing.
I'm sorry. It's just so perfect. I've been watching those videos lately, and I'm just imagining
Same.
that with Ben.
Same. I've been watching them. They're good.
I don't know why. I'm irritated. He didn't. No.
He's mad because of the
you're
pig.
A fool. You're a yeah, emu parrot. Yeah, whatever. I don't even remember what you said. Next voicemail is called "Your Average Passive Listener." 3, 2, 1, go.
You guys were talking about having kids last week, and it was basically talking about symbolic immortality, a psychological term
No, it
coined by
wasn't.
Robert J. Lifton.
Is this a bit?
They all naturally fear of death. There's four categories: biological, children, afterlife, religion, natural, trees, and the good shit, creative immortality. I think all artists have that little comfort inside them that at least something will still be there after they're dead. I sure do. So, anyone...
By assaulting the subject with psychological randomness and nonsense, they start breaking down psychologically, unable to comprehend reality.
Yes, but
This is
also
a common.
I want you to pay
This is a
attention.
common police strategy.
I want you to pay
Sorry.
attention to what's happening in the audio of the voicemail at this point. By the way, because it's also
Uh-oh.
important.
Oh no!
At least something will still be there after they're dead. I sure do. I think I need a question. So, is anyone religious in the PCP? No matter the answer, how is religion answered?
Great voicemail. Love
Uh,
it.
I didn't hear anything. Was
I
that
mean-
was that you fumbling?
That's the voicemail fumbling.
Oh, okay.
I was playing it through voice meter and speak pipe, and while I was doing it, I was going.
I was like, that felt like your mic fumbling, so I wasn't sure if that was you or the voicemail.
It's in the voicemail.
Bruh.
Great voicemail. Loved it.
I mean, I guess they're just not up to date. I don't know what the joke would be if they're just putting.
I don't know if this is a joke. No one's religious in the PCP.
Creative.
Great question. Thanks.
Creative.
Very good evidence that this subject is psychologically weak. He is already breaking down after only 4 voicemails.
That's pretty
That's
basic.
pretty
At this point, it'll be easy to get a confession out of him. The confession that he wants to fuck Nate.
You fucker.
There is already indisputable evidence around this, but in order to get a confession, this will help solve things much more quickly in court.
Okay, fuck it. We're doing the Nate Fucker voicemail about Ben being interrogated. You're too good at that voice.
I love this.
Fuck.
I'm not even doing it that well, I just know the mannerisms.
I mean, yeah, the mannerisms is what I mean. Yes, yeah, we had 3 pigfucker voicemails and 2 just random old voicemails so far. Let's keep going.
You're not
I
religious,
forget the,
right?
the conversation that he's responding to, huh?
No, you're not religious, right? I don't think any one of us is religious at all, or has ever been.
No, I am actually Sikh.
Seek.
Because I
Inshallah.
seek answers.
Inshallah, save Palestine. There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his prophet.
That's not
yeah.
Sikhism, that's something else. Actually, I don't really know
Oh.
much about Sikhism.
Wait, no, you're right. What am I thinking of?
Islam?
Sunni and Shiite. Sunni and Shiite are the
Oh,
two
yeah.
like Islam branches that I'm thinking of. Okay, whatever. Next voicemail is called Requiem for Lamau. 3, 2, 1, go.
Uh-oh.
Yo, what's up, PCP? Here to ask some relationship advice because that's been interesting.
Not been enough. Not been enough of that.
Basically, what I'm wondering is, I got this chick who's into me, and she wants to like date and stuff.
I'm expecting the
but
breakfast time around.
Hey,
I don't really want to because my life is like super busy with like just going to college now. And, like,
Fucking fumbling.
is it the pig? Is the pig coming? Are we gonna hear the pig? This is a bit. This is like
There's gonna be...
building to something.
There's not even fucking voices anymore.
Just fucking hit me with the pig already. Just hit me with the fucking pig, you motherfucker.
It's quite deliberate what he's fumbling with. Like, this is not a sound of fumbling where you're actually just fumbling. It sounds like he's trying to fuck with the audio.
Are these like old?
And now subject
voicemails
Ben
that
is trying to
someone
expect the
has,
pig.
like,
The more he is denied, the more he desires it. The more he desires the pig.
You're actually just fumbling. It sounds like he's trying to fuck with the audio.
Are these like old voicemails that someone has like re-recorded and added like microphone distortion?
Now, normally, other
To make
subjects
them,
would
like,
have been able to pick up on this by now, but Ben took 5 to 6 voicemails to pick up on the fact that these are old voicemails.
I just laugh.
This is why the
I'm just laughing.
this is why the torture is so effective.
I'm just laughing because at every stage, Ben is 100% correct and is catching on to everything and stating in plain detail and psychoanalyzing me, and he is 100% correct, but he is just annoyed
But he's
and traumatized.
he's right in your finger, but he knows exactly where he is.
Yeah.
And added like microphone distortion to make them like inaudible?
I mean, potentially, but they would need access to the old voicemails, and we never provided them, did we?
I don't
We just
think so.
had them on the show, and that would have our voices on them.
He might have picked some that we like largely didn't interrupt, and then he added like the microphone fumbling sound that like might cover up any like later interruptions that we made. It's possible. I don't know.
Right now, the subject is not aware that it's the pig. He suspected, but now he's thinking it's something
Here.
else.
Okay,
We're
next
getting
one
epically
is...
trolled.
Am I?
He is thinking it's something else,
Pretty,
though.
pretty good.
Yeah.
You got me. Okay, next one is called Pony Lore. 3, 2, 1, go.
Since Mage is going to be appearing on podcasts about now, I want to ask this question. Why is Mage in the PCP? I thought that Mage hater.
Yeah.
What is this? It's a joke.
And the
He's
voicemails
furious.
fumbling with a microphone so we can't hear them. But why?
Why would you do that?
But why?
So how? That's the question I would have. How do they get access to these? Or are they just fabricating voicemails and then doing it? Very strange.
I think they might just be like snipping the audible portion out of the old episodes. Again, I don't know why you would
Oh no.
Okay, next one is called Henlo Corgo 4. Ben, you're a straight edge turbo virgin. 3.
Okay, I think we're finally out of me for a little bit. So next one of mine is at 40.
So fucking... The fumbling is faking him out each time. He's like, is that the pig? Is that the pig? No pig. The subject is now desiring the pig.
At this point, we've had more no pig than pig. We've had 3 pigs and 4 fake outs.
You're bringing him into a false sense of security. He thinks the pig is done, and now we're on to a different bit. It's like, okay, I don't get it. What's going on here? And
I like if that one's the fumbling.
Right.
I like how each time the fumbling happens more and more suddenly. Like by the last one's like, hi, is this why is Mage in the PC?
Yeah, I love that. Just immediately, just
dive.
Oh my god. Continue the saga, please.
On occasion, but like I need to get like the right amount, and I don't know how much that is, and I don't like buying things. Sucks. I drink tea. Tea is actually really relaxing. A nice cup of tea. That'll do me a lot of the time.
But no, you take a nice cup of tea, don't
sense. Okay, next one is called I'll Die Corp, Die Another Day. 3, 2, 1, go.
What a great day for me, CEO of Aldai Corporation. Spend in the bustling Aldai Corp business center. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Oh, let me answer that.
Oh, I feel the pig! I feel the pig! Yes!
It's not funny. It's not funny. It's a waste of my fucking time. It's annoying. It's not funny. Don't do it. Stop. Okay, next.
This is the hypocritical dilemma. After the subject had denied the pig for so long, after finally being given it, he's fucking he acts like he never wanted it in the first place. Typical liberal.
After being reunited with the pig after so many years.
I just love this idea of Ben desiring the pig secretly.
I think that should be the voicemail.
Yes.
We could do it like 3 parts. We now see Ben pacing around, making small oinking noises as the pig has left the chamber for several weeks.
This is signs of him desiring the pig. He misses it dearly. Despite the annoyances, it's the only thing that has been a constant in his life, and now that it's gone, he doesn't know what to do.
Oh, for
Oh, dude.
For each voicemail, like I think we could do like 3 voicemails. Each voicemail we should attach like an image.
I love
You have all wronged me.
Dude, just have it be random clips from this, especially the I love. I feel like that is so vague and strange that it would unsettle them.
You maybe.
Just, I love. You have all wronged me.
You have all wronged me.
Yeah.
It's fucking guilty.
The pig.
Yep.
Oh, it's so that's fucked up though. That makes me so sad watching that.
Where is it? There's like a second image where there's like.
Where it's decomposing really heavily.
You were all going to pay.
Here we have found an image of Ben. He will not accept the truth when we present it to him.
Oh,
he
God.
is the pig.
All right, let's keep going.
It's annoying.
Yes.
You're not funny. Don't do it. Stop. Okay, next.
I just gotta pee quick.
Huh? Boo. Okay, Eleazar, cut this out. Cut this part out. I don't feel like entertaining these freaks during the wait. Actually, leave in the part where I say I don't feel like entertaining these freaks. I want them to know what I think of them. But cut out this part where I tell you to do that.
I'm Beck.
You're Beck, the musical artist of note?
Yeah. I appeared on
Cool.
the new album The Gorillaz made, Song Machine. I was a feature guest artist.
Oh my god. That must have been such an honor for you, Mr.
No, I
Beck,
hate
sir.
them actually. I fucking
Oh shit, I'm
those
so
guys suck.
sorry. Damn. Ooh. That's a bummer.
You heard it
That's
here
a
first.
They go around 20 minutes without the pig. Is that what I'm seeing
I think
here?
they mention it here, though.
Next voicemail is called When the Link Doesn't Work and You Do a DIY Solution. 3, 2.
Okay.
Okay, next one is called The Productive Teen
Whoa.
17. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, what's up, PCP?
Hey,
I am
it's your
Productive
boy.
Team 17, and I'm here.
Hey, I knew it. I was just about to say. Not funny. Still not funny.
I'm a culinary student, so
Not a good bit. You really went all in on this bit. Like, this person was like, they, being the change I want to see in the world, they listened to the episode on Friday, and they were like, I have an idea for a bit, but it's going to take preparation, because I'm going to do this bit over the span of the whole week, so they will be sprinkled throughout, right? I'm going to plan this out, and I'm going to commit to it, because I have a great idea for a funny bit that will really get the people talking, that will really, like, get people's imagination going, and, like, be compelling to the audience in one way or another. And they planned it out, and they scheduled it, and they were like, okay, I'll make a call this day, I'll make a call this day, I'll make a call this day, and it will all lead up to the big finale at the end, and then it will all be it won't just be one voicemail. I will transcend someone who just makes a single voicemail. I will be an arc. I will have a character. I will be known as the interrupting pig guy. Everyone will appreciate it. And they planned it out, thought about it, decided that this was a thing that was worth doing. They planned it out. How are they going to do it? Here's the plan. And then they followed through and they executed on it with confidence. And this is what we got.
Now look at the body. Now look at the posture of this subject. He is living. After so much scrutiny, you can tell that this is genuine anger. This is not fake. This is not sociopathic behavior. He is a victim in all this.
This is actually the funniest shit that's happened on the PCP in like 2 years. It's just Ben's ranting.
Ben ranting about the pig guy.
Yeah, the pig isn't funny. Ben ranting about the pig is fucking funny. Because he's correct.
I think the takeout wheels are great, though.
Oh, yeah.
And this is what we got.
The game is funny.
And I hope that paints a picture in your mind.
Wasn't there one more? One more
Yep.
where you do like
Okay.
a full song, I think.
Enough.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna come. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be more. Got him. There's gonna be more though. We're not even. Honestly, part of me just wants to give up because I know there's gonna be another fucking interrupting pig. What do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have like 15 more. There's like at least 4 more pigs. And I just feel exhausted.
There's at least 4 more
I just
pigs.
feel tired and sad.
I think you're highballing it, sir. I think you're highballing it.
Respond, having to react, and have some opinion the next time I hear
Well,
that
next
sound.
time you just move on immediately. The more you react, the more funny it might be.
I guess you're
Yeah!
right.
Yeah!
I guess that's
Gibbs right.
a more mature response.
I'm just I'm simping
You're
for
right.
Gib.
I need to rise above it. I need to rise above the pig.
This is a character.
Next voicemail is called...
The subject has finally accepted the demons within himself.
The rise above the pig.
The pig.
Subject better than Christ consciousness.
Here's the format. We'll play like 10 seconds of Ben talking about the pig, and then we'll like pause. At this moment, the subject.
Yes.
That's actually how
At
we'll
this
structure
moment,
it.
the subject is. I will absolutely fucking do this. I am down for this.
On the fucking weekend, fucking.
Called
Yes.
A Sincere Apology. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
It was then Ben Saint realized he should have been auditing the voicemails all along.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
After watching Prime Minister David Cameron fuck his mother's corpse for the final time, young interrupting Death Pig realized his only quest in life was to get revenge on the man who started it all. Notorious pig fucker, Ben Saint, killer of cops and dropper of balls. If only his brother had been around to clean up the mess before it started.
It's a very long and convoluted way of saying, please don't play every voicemail.
Okay, I get it. I get the point that's being made. So I appreciate that the voicemails were bad on purpose. But, I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Now it's like you've got a choice. You can continue the war by not doing what this person says and continuing to not vet the voicemails and listen to all of them, thus encouraging a retaliation of him to try and come back, but it'll be like a war of attrition. It'll be like how long will it be before he just runs out of energy to make pig voicemails, and how long will you be able to stand listening to them? It'll be a cold war of pig interruptions.
Is that OblivionFall?
It only just hit the subject right here.
Scheme.
I don't think so. I don't think the voice was the same. Also, I think he's British, and I think OblivionFall is not British.
That's the best thing I did. Gib, the British member of the PCP, thinks the accent is legit.
I mean, hey, it was covered up by music.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, I think he's British, and I think OblivionFall is not British. I have some reason to believe that.
Well, I don't know.
You got away with it. You got away with it.
Gib knows. She's just looking out for me.
I appreciate.
Yes.
Oh, it's fucked.
Appreciate that this person had a message to send, and I comprehend what their point is. They want the voicemails to be more vetted. But, I mean, if the point is...
But then you wouldn't get this, wouldn't you?
Look how bad voicemails are. This is what you get for playing them all. I don't know. I just feel like this...
That is the point. He just stated the point.
This is what we get, and I love it.
Look how bad voicemails are. Now you have to play them all. That's literally the point.
It is, but you know what? I love it.
I don't know. I just feel like this kind of thing is the problem. The problem is that people make bad voicemails, which then clog the show.
Typical.
And they've sort of just... I kind of feel like this almost illustrates that the voicemailers are the problem. I mean, I don't want to vet them.
This is a
I don't want to vet them.
What was that? I don't know the term. I'm thinking of some dumb shit right now.
It would add so much annoyance to my life. And, like, I would only remove a handful. Like, I'm not... Here's why you're wrong. Here's why this voicemail is wrong. I'm not removing this voicemail. I'm not removing any of them, and I wasn't going to, even though they're bad. The only ones that I remove are ones that are, like, really offensive, and I just don't want anything. I don't remove voicemails just because they're bad. So if I vetted the voicemails, I wouldn't even remove the ones that you don't like. I just wouldn't. To me, part of the point is that anyone can say anything.
So,
and also, if you vetted them,
if you
interrupting Death Pig is canon.
Yep. Like, the excitement, like a surprise, if there was something like surprising, they wouldn't have that recorded for the actual show. Like someone else would need to vet them, if anything.
I mean, you
and
can.
If you need to trust that
you could just cut them out, though.
Idea of what would be good, and nobody really knows because based on the conversation that was had previously, it could be relevant or completely pointless. It's just hard to know. It's hard to know ahead of time what's gonna make for the best show. Obviously, some are just like really bad, but we can just skip through them, like we do.
I mean, Nate fucking vetted them, right?
Or just make
He
a
did.
conversation out of it anyway, which is the point.
Voicemailer, if you liked Nate's methodology of only picking a handful of voicemails out of many, and only listening to those, I can't begrudge you that. But that's not how I do things. And you making a bunch of deliberately bad protest voicemails doesn't change my mind. Good effort. Don't do it again. Okay. Next one.
I will say, the only point that he can make that I would absolutely agree with is the fact that when Nate was on the show, when Nate was doing all the vetting for the voicemails, there were a good 3 or 4 other people also on the podcast who hadn't seen them yet. So there was still good reactions to have, we just didn't get Nate's. When it's now just Ben and Gib, if the only reaction you would get if Ben were to vet them would be Gibbs, which kind of defeats the point then. It would just be the Gib React show, wouldn't it? It's just tombstones. Ouch. 500 voice... Dude, and only 10 of them are fucking interrupting Death Pig. Only 10.
I'll just put a loop of bonus time after each voicemail.
Yeah, I read that.
Oh my god. There are some good things.
God.
There's some good things. Oh fuck, wait, I just read one. The guy leaving the voicemail for the old podcast was hilarious. Yep. They're talking about...
They're probably talking about something.
Yeah, I don't remember Tim Rogers. I didn't watch that part of the episode. People are talking about the League of Ben's Head Crushers. I don't know where that one comes from.
A reaction to Nate fuckers, I guess.
Yeah.
Soy gazers. Damn.
Putting the voicemail beforehand is kind of pointless when there's only 2 hosts. Like, Ben would still have to listen to them all regardless.
Yep. Crushing his skull. This is starting to get sad.
I wish all voicemails got interrupted by pigs. See,
yeah, it's getting a bit sad.
No. Oh my god. So my thing is like...
Goku no watch. The smell of your cum is pretty strong. Let me fight it.
We clear minded but Nate heads deserve what they get. Sex.
Sex.
Alright. Here's the thing.
I love Dragon Ball Z characters, by the way, just saying vague things are strong. Like Vegeta dying from cancer. This cancer thing is pretty strong, Kakarot. I don't think I'm going to win.
Fucking... Here's my prediction.
Right.
Here's my prediction. During the first Death Pig, Ben didn't say a fucking word. And that was the longest one. There's going to be copycat murderers.
Copycat murderers?
Yep. Oh, sorry. Copycat interrupters. Copycat pigs. There's going to be.
I see.
I see. That's the other thing. Because, like, we did the League of Nate fuckers, right? Every episode, there's like 3 or 4. And, like, in this episode, there's a bunch of, where people are, like, doing rhymes. They have voice filters. They have characters with personalities and funny, like, speech quirks and shit.
It's starting a revolution.
And it's happening every episode. It got to the point where they've just started skipping them. Because for, like, 10 seconds in, like, this is a Nate fucker. I just know it is skipping. They don't even let it play. Because the formula we created of just talking and saying stupid shit for 30 seconds and then talking about fucking Nate is so predictable because everyone keeps copying it. But we were the original.
I mean, we abandoned it at a good time then.
Ben being traumatized over the pig and like having to like deal with the psychological ramifications, that's way funnier than the Nate fuckers in my opinion.
It absolutely is. I can't wait to do the fucking criminal psychology follow-up of Ben Saint and the pig.
I'll have to get some choice quotes. I will rise above the pig.
And we need to come up with dumb fucking psychological criminal jargon to describe Ben's behavior.
This is what psychologicalists call a ham dunk.
This is what Oh yeah, fucking That's exactly a fucking phrase. The non-verbal challenge thing from that guilty until proven innocent video.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking. This is what we call in the criminal business a non-verbal challenge. This is what we call in the psychological business a pig desire. The desire for pig.
Wait, what is there's got to be like we've got to invent like a psychological disease. It's like a Latin for like pig, like
I think
lust.
I think the premise that we should go for should be Ben is a tsundere, so we make something he hates so that he eventually falls in love with it.
Yeah.
So
here Ben
at
is
first
following
we expose him to something else.
Wait, in the second voicemail.
Here Ben is following the typical tsundere archetype.
Yes! At first, he really hates it. He will in fact reject and insult it and berate it. But eventually, with enough chipping away at his psychological barriers, eventually he will learn to love it. A rejection of love is a typical
But as we can see in this moment, when and here's the thing, the pig represents the police who've arrested Ben because they're pigs and Ben hates cops.
Yeah.
See, it's all a metaphor.
It's getting meta. It's getting very meta.
Yeah. So, the police officer or pig has interrogated Ben.
Could be a fucking.
I mean, when the cop leaves the room, Ben starts pacing around, making oinking noises to himself. This is a psychological sign of affection.
This is a signal that he is now desiring the pig. I feel like that exact phrase needs to be said. He is now desiring the pig.
He is desiring the pig.
That should be like the final line on one of these.
Fuck.
Oh boy, that's gonna be great. Don't cough, only laugh.
Fuck, I can't wait. Can't wait for it to do this shit. Oh yeah, I should look at that full fan art. Cetol sent it to me. I only skimmed at it. So we have, and that's Cetol's. I think that's their interpretation of Liller.
Hello, can you please tell me where is Nate? So I came here to fuck Nate.
Ben freaking out about the pig, the samurai guy. Sorry, he's next door. I have a moment of your attention. I'm the Monopoly man. Ho ho. This is a character who's wanted to fuck Nate, by the way. The Monopoly man.
I see.
You see, a lot of people want to fuck Nate, so we have a small fee to proof their conviction. Just send $5 to patreon.com/BenSate and you can come in.
That's the snakes.
We've got their interpretation of Snakes, Large Nose Man, Thousand Lung Man, and Clusterpunk Kitchen, which is fun.
The legendary man.
At least
these are all fantastic.
At least 3 of these characters do have canon designs that are different, but I appreciate the interpretation nonetheless.
I still love the fact that the fucking the Oni parody absolutely broke Ben.
They just couldn't fucking breathe.